What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero Wars Central. Happy Friday. I've had a very busy, full, productive morning. Very pleased to be here with all of you today. It's going to be a great day. It's going to be a beautiful day. It's actually going to be like 106 degrees here in the greater St. Louis metropolitan area. Not overly excited about that aspect of the day, but you know, oh, and my electric bill is twice as high this month as it was last month. We are on the cusp of two amazing events in Hero Wars. Amazing events. Tonight, here in about 9 hours, the Iris event goes live. Prompted a discussion that I thought that I would have today with you all. And then we'll continue the discussion over the weekend, I think, somewhere. I'm not sure where, but I want to have like more of an open debate. Maybe a YouTube community post would be good. Although some of you can't find my community posts that well. So, you know, we'll talk about that when we get to it. And of course, Summerfest starts Sunday night / Monday morning. Looking forward to that. Looking forward to Iris on mobile. But right now we've got Time of the Fearless on Facebook and web. And we have the Lilith event on mobile. I just had a little bit of a brain fart there. Let's say hi to the YouTube Guild. Welcome one and all. I see Penguin there in the live stream. Griff is here as usual. Charlie never wears pants on stream. You know what I always say? No pants are the best pants. Welcome Raging Turn Up. Aloha, Richard Glimmovaso. Always good to see you here. Mike Madness watching. Jeffrey Not Par, says Yo-Yo. Jeffrey Not Par. Cinder. Scott K says Happy Iris Day, everyone. Happy Iris Day indeed. Happy Iris Day indeed. Let's actually begin today's live stream with this discussion. Shortly after I finish today's live stream, I'm going to make a post on my YouTube channel. And for those of you that are curious about this, if you just go to my channel, just go to Hero Wars Central, youtube.com/Hero Wars Central. There's a community button right here. Community. Bam. Community button. There we go. Last week, we put up the poll discussing about which version of Hero Wars do you play. We've got 1.1 thousand votes. We've got 1,100 votes. And half of you said the mobile version is the game you play. And then another 2% said you play both, but you prefer mobile. 37% plays Facebook web or browser. 4% plays both, but prefers Facebook browser. And then we had 37 comments about why people have quit Hero Wars. This is a good read, very interesting read, but this is where this post is going to be. So the conversation that I want to have with you all now and in the future is if you had to start over, assuming you would start over. I know a lot of you are just going to be like, if I could go back, I just wouldn't even play Hero Wars. Those of you that say that stuff, just, you don't even need to participate. You can if you want, I guess. If you had to go back and start on, let's just talk about Hero Wars Mobile. If you had to go back and start over on Hero Wars Mobile, what would be the team that you would chase, that you would try to build? What would be the team? Would it be like a Kark team? Would it be a Twins team? Would it be a Fafnir Artemis team? Would it be a Jorgen Faceless kind of team? Would it be based around a damage dealer? Would it be based around a tank? Would it be based around the new hero? Can you base a whole team around Iris? Looking at Iris's abilities, now that we have Iris's full ability list, by the way. Thanks, Loadrunner, for sharing this piece of work. Now that we have Iris's full ability list on Hero Wars Mobile, would you build a team around her? Right? It's an undead, or I'm sorry, Way of Eternity team. Would you build a team around Iris? Now, knowing what we know now, we know that things change dramatically over the course of a year, right? Every 6 to 9 months, things just shift. That's not to say that old meta teams become less effective. It just means that there's new popular teams. Content creators like myself and others discuss new combinations that may change your mind on, who your favorite hero is or whatever. Would you focus on some general purpose heroes that are just good, or would you try to build a specific niche team? Let's see. Australian Danzig said I'm only 3 weeks in. That's what I'm here for? Perfect. All right. Excellent. If I had the ability to travel back through time, Hero Wars may not be priority one. iFixit says I did start over and to try to stick to teams that I don't have in my main account. That was a big plan for me too. I think Iris, you don't need a team. She'll slot into mini teams. Okay. I pulled Satori from a main team in preparation for Iris. Crazy that Charm, Blind, and Stun do not count as debuffs. They don't count? Interesting. I didn't read that. Third team, Andy, Celeste, Nebula, Satori need a 5th mobile help. Okay, we'll discuss that later. Jiv says for mobile, Zisha Lilith team. Okay. Of course, the Judge team says Medik. Okay. I would say yes, Corvus and Morgan for buffing, Phobos and Lilith for debuffing, then add Iris. Interesting. That's an interesting line. I think I would make a really off-meta team, says D. Warman. Okay. This Iris feels like more of a hero that you would build to counter other teams, not as a main hero to build around, like Amira or Phobos, not like Zisha. Okay. Toon says let's stick with engineers. I was playing for about a year when Corvus and Morgan came out on mobile. I did a full switch and made those my main. Now they are my only maxed heroes. Amazing. John Knox says I wouldn't restart to begin with. Neither would I. I run about 20 heroes that are built up. I like having the pool of mediocre heroes so that can be mixed and matched to beat bigger teams. Oh, yeah. It's always refreshing to be able to do that. Zisha Lilith does sound interesting. FA says, hey, dude, should I level up glyphs equally? No, you should focus on the primary stat for that hero. Or should I max one of the first 5 for specific heroes? Yeah. So work on armor for your tank or dodge for your tank if you're Aurora. Work on the penetration glyph for your damage dealers. Work on the health glyph for your healers. I wouldn't work on them evenly. No. Scott Doug says, I saw how powerful Morgan was early on and been happy with the undead team. Arachne interesting lineup. Interesting. My guild is so bad on mobile, I'm just not feeling it. Richard, that sucks. That sucks. I'm not sure. I've been thinking about this for a good chunk of the morning. And I even asked the in the influencer developer chat of the other influencers, if you guys are curious what some of the other players would go with. Tim said that he would start with an Artemis Fafnir team because most things cannot defend against it. So Tim says he'd start with that. Killshot, Kyle, who runs the unofficial Hero Wars, mobile Discord. Killshot says that he would probably stick to Kark, being the best budget-friendly hero out there. Okay. Sasha, the new community manager, says that she just picks heroes that she likes. I don't know. I started this team a couple of years back whenever I first started this account for live streaming purposes. The Luther, Satori, Martha, Celeste, and Vari team was meant to counter a large amount of the meta teams that were out there at the time. Doesn't really counter a lot of teams now, and certainly not after tonight. It won't counter anybody. But I don't know. Would I build a team around a damage dealer or a tank? I like the idea of Way of Progress a lot, but I'm already building one of those right now. Maybe a Way of Honor team. That'd be kind of cool. A Way of Honor lineup. I guess Fafnir Artemis is kind of a Way of Honor lineup, though. Definitely wouldn't build twins or elves. I don't know. I don't know what I would build. Maybe a Heidi team. Some kind of team that would let me do Heidi. Mike Madness with a $10 super chat. Thank you, Mike. I don't want to start with Cleaver, Zhu, Dorian, Zisha, Lilith, or Judge. Get ready. Iris event begins and Lilith event ends at 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Central Time, 2 a.m. CUTC. If you want to improve Lilith, last call. That's a good point. Mike, thank you so much for supporting the channel. Guys, if you would like to support the channel monetarily, I absolutely would appreciate it. But unnecessary. If you want to support me in the channel, all you got to do is click that like button. It's absolutely free way. It takes 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Some of you support the channel in your own special way. D. Warman helps run the show, right? A couple of you keep the chat in line. A lot of you send me some fantastic team build ideas. Some of you send me some really cool fights, like the Leon solo fight that we got yesterday from Raging Turnip. Thank you, Raging Turnip. I'm gonna publish that video the next day or two, probably sometime this weekend. Really, really cool fight with Leon. Some of you just send me pictures of other stuff for support, and I appreciate everything that you all do to, allow me to do this. So thanks for that super chat, Mike. $10. We will spend that on barbecue. You will help pay for my family's barbecue dinner tonight. Thank you so much. Let's see. You need 3 to 5 good tanks to be good. Okay. I might go Galistan, Fafnir, Artemis. Okay. Have I done my Osh? Erain, we're going to talk about Osh. We're going to talk about Osh in just a second. If you build it, they will counter it. Start a Cleaver team since I still don't have them. CCG says if you could start fresh, but start with Cleaver, I might do a Kleppy setup with some of the newer heroes and a merry-go-round of supports. Guys, I faced off against Cleaver Peppy yesterday, and I'm going to talk about it. I think I found a team that I cannot beat with my current heroes. I just cannot beat it with my current heroes. I got lucky, but we'll talk about that in a second. Aurora, Yasmin, Dante, Jude, Sebastian on Arena. Okay. Kleppy sounds amazing. Not a lot of people level up Peppy if they level up Aurora. So that's actually a really, really cool idea. That's a really cool idea. Really cool idea. Let's talk about Guild Raid on Facebook. So I was given the opportunity this week to hit the level 150 Osh with my meta team before everybody else did. Because typically we wait until the 160 before we hit with our metas, right? The LOL Osh team being Isaac and here we go. Isaac, Zhu, Nebula, Sebastian, Martha. Here's the lineup that I used with pets. And I'm happy to say that against the level 150 Osh, I did 36.5 million damage. Right? You guys remember I clear about 60 million damage with this same team versus the 130 Osh. So 36.5 gives me a nice benchmark for my team. And then in the coming weeks, I will save this attack for the level 160 team. I'm sorry, the level 160 Osh. But for now, I have an idea of what my team can do if we need to pull some kind of big weight on the 150 boss beforehand. Let's go ahead and do the rest of our Osh attacks so that we can get them out of the way. So this is the main lineup for, let's see, Kane, Biscuit, and I guess Axel. That doesn't matter. Yeah. So the way this works, the way our guild does guild raids is we have a lottery system, and a couple of players do the get the opportunity to attack first, and woof, just clap there. A couple of players in our guild each week get an opportunity to attack the lower level boss with our higher tier teams in order to get, you know, the weekly rewards or whatever. But, you know, for the most part, everybody's bottom 4 teams is enough to start with the to start clearing the 140 and the 150 boss. Erain says, "Have you tried?" Oh, I just lost the comment. Urain, I know I just saw your comment and it disappeared on me. Oh yeah, have I done my Asha attacks? Okay. You mentioned something about using Alvanor with ODH, I think, but I can't see the comment now. Michael says Tim's Artemis team easily countered by Jorgen Faceless. Yep, that's correct. I played that. I put that in a live stream a couple days ago. Think about the... Have you tried ODH Alvanor and Mojo on Osh? If you max Orion and Alvanor's artifact weapon, Alvanor can keep spamming 32k while Orion keeps spamming 32k arm penetration and more. Let's try it. 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 ODH. ODH. Alvanor is weak, but that's okay. Mojo is also weak. Mojo. And where is my Dorian? I usually use Rufus for this lineup, but we'll try this one this time. Where's my Dorian? There we go. So pet choices, keep an Oliver Biscuit. I'm actually not sure. I guess this is good enough. Probably put Axel on this lineup. Oh, Mike with another $10 super chat. It's not a barbecue without corn and watermelon. In a separate note, I'm going to Cooperstown for the Hall of Fame induction ceremony to see David Ortiz in Shrine. That's amazing. That should be a really fun trip. Should be a really fun trip, actually. Really fun trip. I've never been. Something I definitely want to go do. Most of my family is allergic to watermelon, so we won't be having watermelon. Won't be having watermelon. Channel support. Okay. Do not use Team Albus since no one does pure damage. Try the team as you have it now. Yeah, I think this is what we're going to try. Keep in mind, against the 150 boss, I expect to wipe at the first meteor shower regardless, but let's see what we can do. Yeah, see, we couldn't kill any of the defensive spheres there. That's all right. That's all right. My last lineup is going to be all wonky now. Watermelon keeps the yang up. Do I have allergies? I have a little bit of allergies. Like seasonal pollen allergies. Seasonal pollen allergies. And then the last team, Rufus. I don't even know who to use now. I guess we'll just throw these guys in. Judge for the lulz. Like this doesn't even matter. I'm gonna do so little damage here, it's not even gonna matter. Whatever. Whatever, that's fine. Using Alvanor on my ODH team kind of threw things off. Usually I use Rufus on my ODH team. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. 39 million almost. It's not too bad. Not too bad, not too bad, not too bad. Okay, I'm going to show you this. First of all, absolute tie today versus Chrysor. Say what you guys will about having sister guilds or whatever. You don't like it, play better. If you don't like it, play better. And here we are, finishing the week, the highest rank that I have ever personally been in on this server. Ever. Firewater, Taco Banana. New guild, Firewater, Taco Banana. Same guild. Same guild, just new name. Firewater, Taco Banana. Anyway, let's see. I'm going to show you this fight. So yesterday, we faced off against Alternate Universe. I was assigned the target of Dora. All right, now I did end up winning. But I was looking at this lineup here, and I've got problems against this lineup, okay? I got problems against this lineup, and I don't know. Obviously, I did win, but I don't know if I can consistently beat this team with any heroes that I have. So here's the problem. You look at Cleaver Peppy. Okay, Cleaver Peppy. Cleaver obviously is going to be a problem for your back line, right? So Martha is going to basically not heal at all, right? She'll stay alive because she's tanky. But Martha versus Cleaver means that the totem will consistently be knocked over, okay? So you want to use Dorian in that lineup. You want to try to use Dorian. That's kind of a counter to Cleaver. And then you have Peppy, the other half of that, the Kleppy. I needed a hero to remove debuffs because a good chunk of the fight, I was being debuffed by Peppy, and I was also being blinded by Qingmao. Right, a good chunk of the fight. So I also wanted to use like a Celeste or a Nebula or a Sebastian. Okay, and primarily, if I didn't take care of that Yasmin immediately, then the Yasmin was just going to run wild on my team throughout the whole fight. So I ended up, because the Yasmin was the most important to take care of, I used Helios, and instead of using a healer, which I guess was the answer to just kill them before they slowed me down, I used Jorgen to prevent Cleaver from hooking my team, although in the end it ended up happening anyway. And I used Helios to counter the Yasmin, obviously, and I used Nebula to do two things. First of all, keep debuffs off of Kark, and second of all, a little bit of spot healing here and there, and also to try to reduce some of the energy requirements. Well, Finkles, though, I don't have Aurora or Peppy really level that up. Oh, and he wasn't using any pets. Is that why I won? Because he wasn't using any pets? So let's watch this fight. I trained against this team a lot yesterday. Well, it's not there anymore. I trained against the team a lot yesterday, and I did not beat it once. I did not beat it one time. I would either just get wrecked immediately, or I would get stunned into oblivion, or I would defeat everybody but Cleaver or Martha and not be able to finish them off. So it was like, it's the classic problem that I'm having with my Kark team, is not being able to finish. And I couldn't put the heroes I would typically use to finish in here because there were so many other things that I had to counter. But fortunately, it ended up mattering. I guess I won because they didn't put any pets in. Maybe that's the reason why. Seems kind of silly to say that, but I guess I didn't notice. Pratesh, yes, absolutely. That is one of the main reasons to count. One of the main ways to counter Andvari as a Kark team. So you can see I was using the Jorgen to keep the enemy Cleaver from ulting to protect my backline. The Helios killed that Yasmin, and then at this point, like with the Yasmin dead, I knew that I actually didn't have any issue with the rest of these heroes at all, but I was really worried about killing off the Martha and the Cleaver. But just like magically, I guess without an Oliver on there, I couldn't, or they couldn't stay alive against Kark. I think Kleppy is better. Yeah. D-Worm, I think Kleppy is better. I don't think Aurora Peppy counters or does well against a lot of enemies. Some, sure. But Aurora Peppy probably doesn't do much against me. My Kark team. I would just plug in Isaac. Isaac was a suggestion. I tried to tank with Isaac. I tried Isaac as a, as an assist in there to add in armor penetration so that I could do more damage. I am concerned. We'll have to keep an eye on this power level right here, 813,000. If I go up against Dora next week and this power level is like in the 900,000 range, we knew that Dora remembered to put their pets on there, and I'll have a much harder time against this team. Yeah, and then yeah, always fun to use my Nebula Iris lineup here. Boom. There we go. That was yesterday's fight. And then we don't have any fights today because we are taking a draw. We are taking a draw. On Hero Wars Facebook and web, we have a ×4 Emerald sale. Make sure that you buy emeralds this weekend if you're going to buy emeralds for Summer Festival. Penguin Floof is expensive. Make sure you buy the emeralds this weekend. All right? Because the emerald sale will end 2 seconds before Summerfest begins. Yeah. Make sure you do that. Okay? And then here we go. A warning of sorts. I'll be honest with you, I did not notice this. I've never noticed this because I've not had the privilege of being in a guild where we're capable of finishing the 13th rank adventure. But the hero placement buffs on Adventure 13 are different. They are different than they are on the regular adventure. For those of you that know, this is Adventure 13 mirroring Adventure 11. Okay, so Adventure 11 and Adventure 12 are both two of the adventures that you would want to complete on Adventure 13 day, or on Adventure 13, right? You don't want to do Adventure 10 if you can help it. So on the regular Adventure 11, right here is a magic resist buff. All right, right here, this bottom center node is a magic resist buff. So as a Kark team, I usually take the bottom route. All right. But on Adventure 13, this is actually the physical resist buff. And it's a 100% physical buff. 100% physical reduction. So then up here is the, up here is the magic resist buff. So the physical team should go on the top routes on Adventure 13 mirroring Adventure 11 instead of the bottom route. Well, since Jason had already taken the top route, I joined thinking that I could do the bottom route because he said we need help for the bottom route. So I jumped in to do the bottom route. I was like, yeah, I can do that. I can do that. No problem. You know, what's more is the buffs today. The buffs today are 100% warrior armor penetration and 75% warrior physical attack. There is no better pair of buffs for me than these two buffs. There are no better buffs than this guy and this guy. 75% physical attack increase. And I saw this and I was so excited. I was like, ooh, this is going to be an easy chapter 13, an easy Adventure 13 because of these two buffs. I can't wait. I can't wait. And here we are. I cost us this 4 chest because 1, I didn't realize that the map was flip-flopped. And 2, because I took the mirror, the middle, because I couldn't do the bottom. I didn't realize that there was another 100% physical damage resist right here. And I just don't have enough magic damage or pure damage heroes to knock down a 100 physical resist team. So that is something that I need to work on before I ever step foot in an Adventure 13, Adventure 11 ever again. Please be mindful of that. I apologize to Jason and Acid if you're here. I did not know. I was completely ignorant of the fact that that was the case. Completely ignorant. But you know what? Sometimes it'd be that way. That's what caused me to start building Leon and Heidi. Yeah, I have like 17 intelligence here that I really want to build. Oh, they're not gonna kick me out, Michael. Not with this amazing hair. It's a prereq. Gotta have an amazing man bun or similar styled hair to be in Firewater Taco Banana. Firewater Taco Banana. My first ever maxed tank. My first ever maxed tank. Super excited about this. I have a red +2 Astaroth now. Woo, woo, woo. So here's my question now. Here's the thing. I could go ahead and max this guy out right now. Just... There we go. Got it. We good. We good. Have fun. We can go ahead and max this guy out right now. And it wouldn't be terrible to spend a couple of weeks, you know, working on this stuff. But I think instead we're finally going to use this little gift of the... I think we're going to use this, the gift of the Dominion. I think we're going to do this. We're going to stack up our energy gain. We got 12 days of bonus energy, which is fine because we got to last through the weekend. We're going to last through Summer Festival and then a couple of days after. Okay. Now I have this. Let's see. Where did that equipment chest go? Here we go. So I can use one of these. Helm of Clear Thoughts, Enslaved Demon, Ace in the Hole, Piercing Gaze. Yeah, so I could use that. Demigod's Wrath, I don't think is available. I could probably build a Shining Armor in not too long. But I think we're just going to do this. And there's a couple reasons why I'm going to do this. And I mentioned this in a video a couple of days ago. But, let's see, use on Astaroth. Boom. There we go. Somebody said maxed item level. Yeah, that's true. I also have maxed skins. I also have maxed glyphs. I also have maxed artifacts. I don't have maxed ascension yet, but that's coming next. So I use Astaroth a lot. Like, a lot. A lot. I use Astaroth, right? And I think that in the future, having other tanks is incredibly beneficial. But for now, having a maxed tank, Astaroth, is going to help me in the short term. Having another maxed hero. I was saving that gift of the Dominion for Corvus, actually. But having a maxed Corvus wouldn't help me now. It wouldn't help me now, right? It wouldn't help me survive against enemy Dante teams, right? I'm already going to struggle against enemy Dante teams. Let's not split any hairs about that. I'm definitely going to continue to struggle against those lineups with my Kark team. But it just doesn't make any sense to dump a lot of Summer Festival love into Corvus. Summerfest, it's the Summerfest love. Dumping a lot of Summerfest love into Corvus when he won't be viable for me for a little while. What I'm going to do instead, I think, is probably work on Zhu and Isaac. I want to get Isaac up to 100k. Like, that's probably my next goal, is to work on Isaac up to 100k. Gotta work on that. Work on those. How many? Can I buy these anywhere? No. Yeah. So getting Isaac up to 100k is definitely going to be a priority. Not only is it going to be beneficial versus the LOL Osh team, he will also be beneficial against a lot of other lines. I also need to be working on Zhu and, of course, Nebula and Martha and Sebastian for LOL Osh also. So getting these handful of heroes up to 100k, I can consecutively get probably over the course of the next week during Summer Festival, I could probably get several of these heroes. Let's see. I'm going to shoot for Zhu to 100k, Isaac to 100k, Martha to 100k, Nebula to 100k, and Sebastian is already over 100k. So I'm going to shoot for what? 1, 2, 3, 4 heroes, 4,000, 11,000. That's we'll call it 13,000. 27,000. So another, I don't know, another 35 to 40,000 power level in these 4 heroes is going to help me in a lot of different ways. Obviously, Isaac, Nebula, and Sebastian are going to be incredibly beneficial to sub in and out for different lineups. I use Martha a lot in PvP and all of that. So, that'll be incredibly beneficial. And then just having the Zhu for the extra damage against Osh. I hear you want to keep Zhu higher than your Martha, though. So I need to be mindful of that. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to focus on instead of getting Corvus from Corvus Orange 3 to Red 2, which I was planning on doing that. That's the plan. 47,000? All right, thanks, Richard. Shouldn't you ask your guild as well to see what they need from you most? I mean, I need every hero leveled up, basically. Michael, that's a great point. I should. But considering that I only have 4-ish, 5-ish heroes above 100k, I can literally spend on just about any hero right now, and it would dramatically increase my account. Right? The week-to-week guild war stuff, I mean, if we're talking about guild wars and PvP, I mean, what more do you want, Michael? What more do you want than rank 1 in Gold League? So, the best way that I can support my guild, in my opinion, for now, is to work on my guild raid, my guild raid team, which also happens to be filled with supports for my Kark team. So, yeah. A totally maxed LOL Osh team, Sir Turbo, played properly, can clear over 100 million damage. Celeste, by the way, Celeste Copeland is from our guild. Celeste says, we're kind of casual about what guild members need to do. You're pretty much allowed to explore your own team, and we respect that. Figozo, I've been playing. I'm over 3 years at this point. I've been playing for over 3 years, but I've only really been spinning for the last 2 months, 3 months. Yeah. Raven, also another member of the guild, says, for your information, we give suggestions, but we'll never tell anyone what hero's level. It's mostly suggestions and how a team can improve always. See, I feel like, since I've joined, the Hero Wars, since the Hero Wars community has joined, I just love looking at this log. It's just, it's all in caps. Since the Hero Wars community has joined Firewater Taco Banana, we've been in the top 3 in the Gold League every week. So I feel like, so long as I continue to improve the heroes that I use in Guild War, then I'm not going to be pulling anybody down. I figured you passed 4 years at this point. No, I just got my 3-year. Yeah, I just got my 3-year avatar in April. 3-year avatar in April. I don't even know if there's a 4 or 5-year avatar. I don't even know. Is the new name about messing with Charlie? No, Francis, it's an inside guild joke. Inside guild joke. So yeah, let's start working on Isaac. Can use Lycanthrope Fangs until my face falls off. Until my face falls. That is pretty though. That is pretty. Yeah. Yep. Let's see. Isaac, I need a little bit of skin stones for Isaac's physical attack. It's not going to improve his survivability, but it'll help him kill spheres faster and obviously do more damage against casters with the third ult. His glyphs are all at 40. His artifacts are, well, looks like I'm still missing a little bit of the Ring of Agility here. I'm a good ways off. I'm a good ways off from the Ring of Agility. And the Ascension, I guess I can take a look at the Ascension stuff. Ooh, I'm not quite there. Come on, somebody kill the boss. Once we kill this 150 boss, 264 million. Yeah, once we kill this 187. So what is that? Like an average of 3? An average of 3 each? No, 30 each. An average of 30 each. Sorry. Maybe I get lucky. Maybe I get lucky and I get a bunch. What do I need? What do I need? I need 90 though. I need 90. Do I have any? I don't have any of those. Oh wait, do I have any quests left? I can win an arena some. Let's do some arena fights. Axel, Sebastian, Fenris, Mara, Albus. Yeah, let's go. No, I haven't collected those. No. So it's possible. It's possible that I get there after we beat the 150. But I don't think I will this week. Maybe next week. Let's buy more. Come back to that. I did loot some, didn't I? Oh, I have 36. Ooh. Gimme. There's 10. That's the blue ones. 20. 30. I got 30. So I need 60 more. Yeah. Martial Glory. Need 60 more. Oh, we got to get it. Guys, we got to get it. We got to get it. I will not do it until you guys are with me. I'm not going to do it until you guys are with me. I wouldn't do that to you. Oh, man. Fighting Dorian here? Sure. Getting these 8 arena wins will help out too, because I'll get another 12 boxes. I just noticed that before for Facebook Web, you got 18 soul stones when you got a hero you had already summoned, but I believe now they give you 30. Aloha, Richard. Have a great weekend. Have a great weekend. Tomas the Gamer, only the Guildmaster and the Guild General can change the difficulty. Yusuf, I think Galahad is great in the right teams. I don't personally like Galahad, but I think he's got great opportunities. I think he's got great opportunities. I need some gold, so that's what I'm doing. Is there something that the community section on YouTube does that your Discord cannot? Wire for people to the community button over your Discord. Discord moves too fast. I mean, I guess I could create a thread about it. I don't know. It just seems like there's... You have to download Discord, create an account, and all of that. Whereas... I guess you still have to create an account to comment on YouTube, too. No, Deworman, I did not. I did not catch it. I was actually getting a pedicure yesterday. I was getting a pedicure instead of watching the live stream. I sure wish that open 10 spheres button on mobile. Yeah. Yeah, I think having a slider on those things for everything would be beneficial. Would be absolutely beneficial. Let's see, Pierre. I mean, how can you not? Yeah, here we go. Probably should have used Faceless instead of Martha here, but... Well, I'm surprised. Almost got beat there. How many more do I need? I need 2 more wins. Okay, we got this. We got this. You won't beat the next tier even if you complete the quest? Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right. So this is it then. This is it then. I mean, I need to finish... I want to finish this quest anyway, because I have to finish it today. If I don't finish it today, then tomorrow morning, it'll be a different set of quests. So I got to finish it today. Demos with a weird lineup. Very low power. But I guess it is... I guess it is what it is. Yeah, let's do this. No healer. Yeah. Okay. Got to get one more. You still have 19 days left on Ascension Season 2. How many days do I have left? Looks like I got 3 days. You must have got team level 85 or whatever it is a couple of days late. Yusuf says, you said something about your new offensive lineups using Iris to finish tanks. I think Yasmin can deal real damage to your Iris when she attacks. So one of the big counters to Iris is Yasmin. One of the big, and that's a video that I've got planned for sometime next week. Is Iris hits your entire team so often that it's a really high chance that that Yasmin will attack Iris on Facebook and web anyway. So Yasmin's a really strong counter to Iris. Absolutely. Of course, you still need to have the appropriate counters for, you know, Helios or the enemy Corvus as well. So you still have to be careful. $8.94. Let's fight this team. Probably have a higher chance of beating this team than that other team. Isaac. Again with the no heals, huh? Again with the no heals. Let's actually do Axel and Merlin there. There we go. Iris is going to be so fun with the engineers on mobile. Oh, yeah, I bet. There we go. There we go. Get him. Oh, no. I'm going to time out. Freaking Luther. Are you kidding me? Am I really going to time out on this? Guess we're not done. Guess we are not done. Yusuf, no, you have to collect it every day. Otherwise, it doesn't advance your quest. There we go. Okay. Yeah, good point. Doesn't get me to the next tier. But tomorrow I'll get 6 new tasks. Yeah, I think hopefully by this weekend I will have enough. Hopefully by this weekend I'll have enough to finish off. Oh, I'm so close. 60 away. 60 away. Ah. 194 million away. I think an arena or Grand Arena version similar to Global Championships where you could fight teams from other servers would be cool. I agree, Tunes. Charlie didn't play. Well, Ebonk, actually, I didn't play a Kark team on mobile. I intentionally didn't play a Kark team on mobile. So whenever I was playing my mobile account and getting serious about it, I had already started building an account without Kark on mobile. And because the games are so similar, albeit, still different. That's not the Violet Insignia. I wanted a different kind of lineup, so I went a different direction than Kark. I initially went with Kira for a little while, but then I saw the writing on the wall for her pretty early on, and then they released Sebastian, and she came right back. But looks like I'm out of luck. Looks like I'm out of luck for Insignia. My Ginger is higher than my Kark on mobile. Dave says, do you think the Iris is the strongest hero that has been introduced without additional skins? Without additional skins? Yeah, probably. Probably. I mean, the strongest hero is such a loaded term, because everybody can be countered, right? Iris can be countered. Dante can be countered. Everybody can be countered. Everybody has a weakness. Yeah. Oh well. I'm probably gonna live stream. Sunday night, 8:30 p.m. Central Time. I'll probably live stream a bonus live stream Sunday night for Summerfest going live. So maybe I'll let you guys know. I'll make a post about it. Most useful out of the box. Yeah. That's good. That's good, D-Warman. I agree. I'll let everybody know, but Summerfest is kind of a big deal. I've got so much saved up for Summerfest. 566 Honorable Guardian boxes, 50 boxy gifts. I got all these Hero Soulstone chests. I guess I need to use these. Use these on Mara. We're going to work on Mara next. Since I got Oliver and Albus Absolute Star, we're going to work on Mara next. All of these dolls, I got Demon dolls here. I got Summer dolls from last year. I've got Platinum boxes. I guess I can use these Storm Legacies. This doesn't contain, yeah. A couple of gift boxes from various events. The Celestial gift box. The Harunian Brew was from the Galahad event. I think I got the box of the Sands was from the Amira event, I think. I got all of these dolls. I got this boxes from Champion Season, which I don't even know what's in this. I got a lot of rewards. So Monday is going to be a box opening day for sure. Monday is going to be a box opening day for sure. For sure. I can't wait. I'm here for it. Can't wait. All right. No Demon Swag Gaming. I don't stream on Saturdays. And I only stream on Sundays for real big important events that go live on Monday. I want everybody to have a great and fantastic and safe weekend. It's going to be really hot here in the Midwest. I don't have a whole lot of plans. I think I might go play some airsoft on Sunday. Should be fun. Maybe just go and take some pictures. I'm going to finish working on my new website. Film some more TikToks, film some more Instagrams. Going to be busy rest of the day. Hope everybody has a great weekend. But listen, don't add to the population. Don't subtract from the population. Don't find yourself in the newspaper, the hospital, or in jail. If you find yourself in jail, establish dominance quickly. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.